Hi everyone, today I am reviewing the Romantic Tarot. As you can see here, this is more of a first impression because I haven't used this deck yet, although I did open it and briefly look at the cards. I haven't actually used it yet, so this is going to be kind of like an unboxing, first impression on camera. It is made by the company Lo Scarabeo, and they make some amazing cards. If you've been watching my reviews, you know that I rave about them so often. One of my first decks that I bought was Golden Universal, and it is just so beautiful. I get asked so many questions about that particular deck, and they have just come out and made so many incredible decks over the years, and I just love them because they make so many unique things. I'm not paid to say all of these amazing things by them. I'm not sponsored by them or anything like this, but the actual deck was gifted to me by a company called Llewellyn. So they did send this to me, but you know, there's nothing in exchange for it. These are my very, very honest reviews, and yeah, so we have the price here. So it's $23.95 US, which actually, to be honest, I mean, for a carton box and cards, it is a little bit more on the pricier side because there are other decks that Lo Scarabeo makes that are actually cheaper, and they come in sort of more grand boxes and things like that. So I am a bit surprised at the price. It is a little bit more pricier, but it is more of sort of like a romantic deck as well. So it comes in this carton, and the thing that I love about Lo Scarabeo is that their instructional booklet comes in different sort of languages. It has pages where you can read it in different languages, so you can read it in English, I believe Spanish, Italian, French and German. Hopefully I got my flags right. Okay, so it's just a carton. You have the illustration on the front, which is very captivating. It's very romantic. And then you also have one at the back here as well. It really reminds me of Venice. I don't know why. It just really reminds me of Venice. I'm just saying. It reminds me of Venice. And then we have the booklet here as well. It's a nice booklet. It really, really is. And it's in black and white. It's very, very simple. You've also got the different languages here as well, so you can very much so go there. So it talks about the Romantic Tarot, and it also says that the deck of Romantic Tarot does exactly the same thing. It guides the carriage along the roads of love. Each individual card transmits emotions, clarifies doubts, and gives the lovers advice to do so. It chose to set its own esoteric message in a precise historical period, the late 19th century and dawning of the 20th century, in 4 European cities considered to be the ideal settings for romantic love. Venice. Oh, wow. Venice, Vienna, Rome and Paris. There we go. Oh, there. When I looked at this, I literally thought Venice. I don't know what it is about this particular deck, but yeah, I totally see it. And again, I guess I am psychic, right? All right, so it talks about the reading. It also talks about each of the major arcanas. If I do it this way, you can sort of have a look. Major arcanas, and then it goes into the minor arcanas. And yeah, so you've got some information on each of the cards. It explains them quite nicely and then goes into the next language. Right, so that's what we have there for the information booklet. We have a top card here, as you tend to see with quite a lot of the cards. So we have a tarot invitation, so receive insider information on your decks, and then yeah, there's just some other. I might actually have a look at this tarot fee. Oh, that's interesting. Kind of sounds like trophy. There's a play on words. I'm actually going to have a look at this later, but yeah, it's nice that they give you that sort of information and insight, and then you've also got a bottom card as well. I really do love the illustration on the back of this. It is just so beautiful. It is unique. It's exciting, and then you've just got that. I like that because it protects the cards as well. Okay, so this is what we have as the illustration. As I mentioned, super beautiful, super captivating. I mean, it draws me in straight away. I love this sort of pale yellow with the bright red and the green, the sort of emeraldy green colour. The cards feel really nice in hand. It's very, very smooth on the edges. There are some card decks out there that really do give me paper cuts. I mean, I wouldn't be even able to hold them like this, but this is so smooth. Love the rounded edges. It also comes with a border as well. and the card quality is really good. It's not like thin and flimsy, it is actually very, very good. So I like that. So here we have the cards. I'm just going to place them down. Okay, so we're starting first and foremost with the major arcanas. I am going to have to learn these as well, so I just thought I'd mention that to you. Okay, so I'm just going to go through the illustrations. Very romantic. That is proper Venice. That is definitely Venice. Okay, so we've got that. Tower. And what I also really like is that the borders are really, really unique as well. The borders are different for the major arcanas, and then the borders are different for the minor arcanas, and then for the minor arcanas you also have a number, a proper sort of written number, and you also have the suit here as well, so you can tell what the cards are, because you would have to learn these cards for sure. They're not like super identical to Rider-Waite or anything. And then on the major arcanas you have the Roman numerals on there. So this is nice because I can tell straight away that this is the Four of Cups. Okay, 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Then we have the Page. So again, you've got an indicator right there. The Knight, Queen, and the King. Then you go on to the Pentacles, as we can see right here. So I like that they've done that coding as well. Okay, so we're on to the Wands. Yeah, the Wands. And we're almost finished with the Wands. There we are. We're now onto the Swords. Wow. Look at that illustration. These are really beautiful. I think a lot of work has definitely gone into these illustrations for sure, because they look very realistic. It just looks so well painted, in all honesty. So beautiful. I mean, a lot of work goes into the illustrations that you see in so many of the tarot cards as well, and just oracle cards in general. But these are beautiful. These are so beautiful. They're like a work of art. They're also very romantic in nature, so these are great for also just readings in general. You don't have to use these for more romantic sort of readings. These are really wonderful. So this is my review. I think that the quality is great. The cardstock is great. I like that the numbering that they do. It is a unique deck, so it is going to be different. It's not going to be 100% like Rider-Waite. What I do love is the coding that they do. So it is quite good to learn, and it sort of is, you can kind of just tell what the cards are in that sense, because you can use the coding or the little symbols. I will say that the price of the deck is a little bit more on the pricier side, but I also feel like it is very unique. It's definitely a deck that is, I mean, it's so unique to the point where you wouldn't really find this kind of deck anywhere else in that sense. So I really do like it a lot, and yeah, that is my review. I think it is really great. So I can't wait to use this particular deck. If you have any comments, let me know in the comment section below in regards to it. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I have a playlist on my channel as well for all of the cards that I have reviewed, so do check that out. If you go to my channel and you click on the playlist tab, you will find the playlist for it. And also do check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and my bracelets, which are on Etsy. And I will see you all very, very soon. Take care. Bye.